Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto. I am David. It is 5:36 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm barely alive. Bitcoin is boring me to death. But of course, it is halving week. So we have that to look forward to. Let's go ahead and see. Let's put the thing up. See what it says. There we go. 2 days, 7 hours, 14 minutes. This thing keeps ratcheting up pretty quickly. Good morning, Blackie Chan. Good morning, Tony Soprano. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Thank you for starting your day off with the waves. With me. That's what I like to do. I like waking up and then coming on and then talking to friends and getting my day started with you guys, you know? That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Just waking up and hanging out with you guys in the morning, getting the day started, getting the brain juices a-flowing. And yeah. So typically these what do people call this? A hammer? These are typically pretty bullish, right? Bullshit. Water. So good. So good for the brain. All right. Good morning, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look-see on the Bitcoin. We've got the daily chart pulled up. A daily Coinbase chart. Looking at the not market cipher B. Our momentum is trending to the downside. Of course, it's been following with price action. There we go. So, will we see a little bit of continuation today? That is very possible. It is the midweek reversal. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. It is the possibility of the midweek reversal. Let's go on our EMAs. Yeah, guys, if we lose this cloud, we're probably coming down to 60K today. Today or tomorrow. And then we will wait and see. If we stop at 60K, I want to say that Soprano, Sniper's right up. Nope, Sniper would be above. I said closest to without going over. So Unaware Wolf would actually be right there. Unaware Wolf would get it. If we were to lose the Unaware Wolf support level, we would obviously fall down to the Tony Soprano support level. And those are very key levels, okay? Those are very key levels. The Tony Soprano and Unaware Wolf. Yeah, and even Sniper's Nightmare. Ooh. These are key levels, guys. We cannot lose these levels. Getting close. 2 days, 7 hours. Is it just me, or does crypto not like to follow stock patterns? It is not just you. It does follow some. Stock patterns are just a lot more. They follow them a lot more. Let's get rid of that. Probably going to move up soon. 4-hour bull div always gave a decent move of a couple K the last few times. Oh, we got Andy Lee in here. Good morning, Andy Lee. Good morning. 4-hour bull divvy on the market cipher. I guess no, right there. So it's going off of this wick, but not this one. Because why? I don't know. I'm going to assume it's because this is the lowest candle close, so it's going off of that one. On as far as this down move goes, it's the lowest candle close. Look at this retrace, perfect kiss of the 200 EMA on the 4 hour, and then drawdown. Now, just because we get a bull div doesn't mean we're going to be breaking out of anywhere anytime soon. However, it is definitely something we would want to see. Let's go down to the 15-minute. So we're in this little choppiness, sideways consolidation, boringness, bored to death. We did break out above it, but we fell back in it. So that is a problem for me. Yes, a bull div is nice. Looks like we have a hidden bull div also on the 15. So that is interesting. That is interesting. If that, I mean, this could play. This could play. It's real tough though. Let me go ahead and throw a fib on here. Low to high. Straight down to the golden pocket. Golden pocket. Cool. Good morning, guys. Good morning, the Monitor. Good morning, David Brumbelow. Excuse me. Are we yawning? Did I make you yawn? So this is a possibility, but we do have a little bit of a problem. Couple of problems that I'm seeing just off the bat. First, I think it's pretty obvious. Lost EMAs. Okay. That's not good. Can't lose the EMAs, right? Don't want to lose those. So we lost those. So what I would do in this situation, if I'm looking to trade the bull divs, change this so we can see it. If I was looking to trade the bull div, then I probably want to see us get above the EMAs and maybe do a back test before I think about entering a trade, because we also have our money flow coming out, so we don't, we really don't want to do much. I don't know. It's not me, man. I'm just, it's the week of the halving. It's nice to look at the price action, watch it chop about. But yeah, I'm just chilling this week. I'm not doing anything. It's the halving week. It's choppy. It's gross. It's just not fun. So I'm not even trading right now. It's just boring choppiness. Who cares? It's just consolidation. Just DCA the lows. Okay? Not financial advice. Just DCA the lows. Okay? Now, did this just print? Okay, no. Now we have a green dot printing on the 15-minute. It will print by the time we are done with this morning's stream. I haven't been trading recently because I haven't been seeing what I want to. I've just been relaxing and gaming. Post-halving will be better. Yes, that's what I'm waiting for. Just kind of just waiting for post-halving. Right now, it's a controversial infection area for either inflection area, not infection. Controversial infection area. We call that Wuhan. Right? Hard for a newbie to trade in this. No clear-cut path, yawn, or is it me being scared to take a trade and lose? Haha. There's nothing wrong with look. If you're afraid to take a trade, you know what that means? You don't take a freaking trade. If you don't like the setups, you don't take a freaking trade. That's how you're supposed to do it. You just don't take the trade. You just don't trade. unless you're comfortable. It's as simple as that. I know it's, you get the itch. You really want to get in. You're in an awesome community that, shares their wins. Green dot went away. That shares their wins, right? And then you're like seeing all these people winning, and you're just sitting there on the sidelines, like, well, all these other people can do it. Why can't I do it? And it's just like, well, just don't do it. If it's not feeling right, just don't do it. I mean, it is literally as simple as that. You've got to be comfortable with the trades that you take. You can't be uncomfortable with them. Why? Because that is your emotions. Your emotions are going to get involved, is what it is. And you're going to make mistakes, and you're going to make bad decisions. That's just how it is. So, you don't want to be a robot. You just want to be poised. You want to have a clear-cut plan, right? And you're following that plan. Don't steer off of it. Stay on it. Stay the path. Stay the course. And just protect your capital at all costs. Trust me, from somebody that has lost a lot of capital in this. Yeah. Oh, no problem, Andy Lee. Yeah, don't feel bad about not taking a trade. Just don't. It is not. There's nothing to be to feel bad about. It's just I haven't taken a trade either this week. Well, I lied. I took one trade, and that was just because it was during trading wars, and I saw this. It was this blood diamond right here, and I just decided to get in it. Let's see, is that around the time? Maybe it wasn't that one. What day are we at? Okay, so this was Monday. Okay, so maybe it was this blood diamond. Either way, I hopped in a trade on Monday just for the coin wars, trading wars thing. Was in and out. I think I made like 5%. Cool. 5%'s not bad. And that might be what I make for the week. And that's fine. It is what it is. That's a positive, right? Everything's, we got to keep positive. We got to stay positive. Let's see. Andy, it's tough for the experts to trade it. It's giving lots of mixed signals. Yep, I'm in 2 longs. I closed my short yesterday. Long the bottom of ranges and short the tops. Exactly, David. David's a pretty good name, right? What is Sniper saying? Sniper's Nightmare. Good morning, my friend. Where are the pictures? Do you have any pictures? I want to see pictures of your trip, buddy. What does it say? Also, I'm far from an expert. Okay, I've been doing this for 3 years. I just have experience. When the range gets too tight, wait. Something I've always said is you feel like you absolutely need to be in a trade, but $10 in a 2x long and put $10 in a 2x short and watch what happens. And use a stop loss. Right? Good morning. Hola, French toasta. Look at the waves in the chat. Love to see it. I thought I saw Sniper say something. He just said morning all. I'm not in any trades and not taking any for a while. Oh, man. Picks on old phone. We'll get some loaded soon. Awesome. Sweet. All right. So, yeah, it's chopping about. I mean, no one should fault you for not taking a trade. It is not the prettiest scene, okay? It is not the prettiest scene. Also, on the 4-hour, we are also below the EMAs, so another reason why I see no clear-cut direction. I need clear direction. I don't just want to hop in a trade because a a bull div shows up, right? So let's see if we can find. Wow, these 4-hour bull divs don't come often, do they? Here's a 4-hour bull div. Look what happened on this one. More downside. It came up for a little bit, kissed the EMA, 200 EMA, more downside. I don't see any more. Wow. I wonder if there would be more on a perpetual. Don't look at that. That's my secret. No, I'm kidding. Alright. Yeah, that's that same one. It's probably not going to show any. There's probably not going to. There's one. There's one. It didn't point it out for you, but there's one right here. I think. Yep. Oh, maybe. Well, the candle body closed lower than this one, so that still counts. So we have our oscillator momentum coming to the upside with our price action coming to the downside, and then bang, boom. Big run up, in and out. Which this is something that we could see as well. We could see a price boom, just not ETF, having, hype, little short-term having hype, and do like a little up pump and dump, essentially. Yeah. Cover trades is the move sometime. Can always close out the loser to back the winner. Yep. Hedging. Learn how to hedge. So yeah, these let's remove the NMC and pull up. Let's do an RSI. Let's do an RSI. Relative Strength Index. And let's turn on the bull divs. By the way, these do show divergences. These do show divergences, which is pretty cool. So we do have a divergence on our RSI as well. It's just these things are going off the bodies. They're not going off the wicks. So I don't know. We'll have to see how that has performed in the past. Called bull div there. Called that bull div, the one that we pointed out. Little bitty bull div. But look, what is the difference between this one and the current one? This one's above the 50. Right? It's above the 50 level on our RSI, but it's still in there. But we don't really do a whole lot with it. A little pump, and then a dump, and then it goes on again. So now that is something I want to be long in right there. Excuse me. Try to find bull div. We are below the 50, right? But it does get above it. But it's still short term. I mean, this is 4 hour. Let's be clear. 4 hour. These are looking like 12-hour, 16-hour trades, 4 to 5 candles. So to keep that in mind, these aren't in and out moves. This is the 4 hour. You're going to get bull divs more often on your lower time frames, obviously. But just right here, 15-minute bull div, nothing, died. Another bull div, nothing. I mean, if we get little push up, I'll give you that, a little push up, not a whole lot, So bear div, nice drawdown. That played, and the bear div is continuing, right? But if we bring up the market cipher, not market cipher B. Thank you, Jonathan Schaefer, for sharing this with us. Can you take a look at ETH? Yeah, I'll take a look at ETH. You'd be surprised just how long a 2x trade will run. Loads of entertainment. Yeah. Covered trades is the move. Yeah, read all that. Look out for our divs RSI. Oh, just did that. Cool. So yeah, I'm seeing continuation. Let's get rid of this. So my double top, double bottom strategy is saying that we did get a double top in here on the 15-minute. As we put in this wick, came back into this box, right into this zone. Let me make this a little brighter. Came into this box, got a close inside of it, and then fell out of it. Okay. This one hits my rules, man. It actually hit my rules here. I probably would have entered here, and I probably would have gotten wrecked. Okay, I would have got stopped out. But I'm not trading this week because it's nastiness. It's nastiness. But we did leave it here. Well, actually, hold on. Fell out. The back test did not. Okay, so I would have entered it on the back test. This is where it would have got me, though, because it went outside the box. Cheeky. Sniper, there's an upgrade. Hope everyone has done the upgrade on not MCA. And B, I did. Yeah, you just go in, delete it. It's in Alex's Discord in the resources. Alexo Crypto. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at ETH. Let's invert it. Take a little bit of our bias real quick before we move on to ETH. I got a few more minutes. Does this look? See, this to me, when I invert it, looks bullish. What does that mean? Well, if it's inverted, it's bearish. So, oh man. I'm still holding on that we are going to continue, but the downtrend, but we'll see. We don't have to. We are getting some nice chop down here, which means something is happening. It means we're consolidating. The only question is, which way do we break out of that consolidation? Phone. Quit licking yourself on camera, dude. Come here. Come on. Ooh, there he is. Ooh, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Good morning. Oh. 6 o'clock. Go. I love you. All right, get down. Get down. Thank you. All right. Let's invert this back. So yeah, I would just be careful with this one. I don't know. I feel like it's just a setup. It's like when we started chopping up here, started looking like a bull flag, fell apart. Of course it fell apart. Why else? Why would it not? Why would it not? Came up to the Monday midpoint and rejected. These levels are amazing. I love this freaking indicator so much. Anyway, moving on. Let's take a look at ETH. What are we doing, ETH? And you're dead. Oh, Lord. It looks worse. It looks worse. We can anticipate that we will see some reversal in our momentum here. We can anticipate it, but we really don't want to do much until we actually see it. In my opinion, I want to get above these EMAs and I want to backtest them and not fall through them. Got above it. right? Yesterday? And then what happened? Or when was this? This was at around midnight, 1 o'clock for me in the morning. But it failed, right? Just failed. It's failed. Tried up here, right? Failed. So it's just what I want to see us get above the EMAs, man. Just we're not even above the EMAs on the 15-minute. And that's, I mean, you start somewhere, right? We can go all the way down to the 5-minute. Still below, still below the EMAs. Below the EMAs on the 5, the 15, the 30, of the 1 hour. Yep. It's just, yeah. I want to see some proof, okay? I want to see some proof that the reversal is in. Okay? This does look like a nice W pattern, but I just don't trust it. I don't trust anything right now. And maybe some of that has to do with the dumping last week. Maybe. But at the same time, I can see us going lower. Like, there are levels below us that we can go to. So, and that would be perfectly fine for us to go and hit. So, yeah, rough. Yeah, it's rough. It doesn't look good. Might need to make that thicker. Thicker. It needs to be a little bit thicker. There we go. So, we want to get above trend lines. We want to get above EMAs. It's just, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. As far as like, do I want to trade? Do I want to take a long on this? Not really. Not really. We've barely created a higher low, and if we come down and take it out, it's gone. It doesn't even exist anymore. So, just economic news tomorrow might not help either. Yeah, what do we? I think it's unemployment claims tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. It's just everything bearish AF, says Sniper's Nightmare. Yeah. Let's go to what is XRP doing? It's dead. Solana, dead. Sheeb, 000. Does that mean it's dead? I don't even know. ICP, dead. Money flows out on all these alts, bro. Total whole crypto market. Take a little zoom out. So we are holding the golden pocket on our total crypto market. On the weekly, go to the daily, see if we're still holding it on the daily. Of course, Bitcoin could plunge all the way down here, or it could plunge, and that would send the rest of the market with it, and we could lose a good, let's call it $400 billion, right? But that would be a nice back test. Would be a nice back test of the 0.5, the 50% retracement level. Back test that, and then we can move on. Let's get moving. Stock market doesn't look too good. Kind of trash. SPX. Oof. Looks like it's toppy. Let's see. S&P 500. What do you say? Are you going to give us a back test of the breakout? Is that what you're going to do? You're going to give us a back test of the breakout? Cup and handle? Kind of. Did that play out? Cup, handle. Measured move. Oh my goodness. Can we turn this off, please? Bruh. Is that where you're gonna go? Is that what you're gonna do? 6,000. Let's put Fibonacci on here. Top to bottom. Doesn't really do anything there. Now if I go from the low here. It's not the prettiest cup and handle because we're not taking the actual high. We're taking a different high. So not really what I want to see. This hook. See if we can see. I actually like these hooks because they are often happening within a massive uptrend. This looks like it's like this one right here. So we can take a bars pattern and we can just place it over it and we can see similar, price action, right? Looks very similar. So this thing could keep going. That gets us above that $6,000 target. Let's see. Because like Placky Chan pointed out, stocks do tend to follow traditional patterns way more than crypto does. But this looks like a clear bump and run to me. That's the most obvious bump and run ever. Not really though, because the bump and run takes. You gotta bump and then you gotta run. So it's like this one, bump and then run. Hit your head on the downtrend resistance, right? So we have 2 taps on that resistance. Come up short of it here, bump our heads up on it here, and then back test and then run. Could that keep going? It's possible. I hope. Because if the stock market goes, Bitcoin goes with it. I don't care what anybody says. Bitcoin will go with it. Unless it is choppy. So the stock market can sometimes act like Bitcoin does to altcoins, where when Bitcoin is choppy, altcoins are going off, right? So that we could be seeing that. Now Bitcoin is choppy right now, and we don't really have altcoins doing much of anything. What is in my dog hair? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Let's open up another one of these. Let's look at the crypto screener and see what we've got going on over here. Or the heat map, that is. Don't forget to join the Discord. Link in the description. Follow me on X at Lunar Beaches. Ooh. All right. Let's see. Let's get rid of the zeros and the ones. Who's giving us some moves? Anybody? Anybody? Nope. Don't do that. Performance. We're gonna go to volatility. Let's see if there's anything that's like super volatile in the positive. Toncoin is still going. Dog with hat up almost 10%. Core is up 17%. This must not be the Corium that is this the Corium that I have? Tia is up 9%. Let's take a look at some of these. So I can actually, all of these are on my watch list. So let's go to the Coinbase and let's hit change a couple of times. Open these up. Open up. Okay, so we've got a couple of 2%ers in here. Arc block. Yeah. Oof. This just looks like it's gonna. It doesn't look like it's gonna keep going. It just looks like it's gonna fall. Oh Lord. CVC. Not too bad. Green dot on the daily. Interesting. TVC. Green dot on the daily. Well, green dot on the daily here popped up for a little while and then came down. Had a little run up here, but then ultimately still put in another low. So, yay! I am the 100th member in your Discord. Oh, sweet! Thanks for joining. Ugh. That's why I like trading stocks when crypto is in a bear market. Good point. Ondo seems to be holding up, but dang, I want it to go down. Right front shoaster, unemployment and housing. Economic news tomorrow might not help either. What did front toaster say? Oh, okay. And yeah, I've been keeping an eye on it. Thought we were gonna get a shot at 70 cents yesterday. I'm guessing you're talking about Ando. This will be the first time that I've looked at this chart. And that is why. No. Is Ondo on base? Let me know in the chat, please. I've been looking into base tokens, and yeah, I just want to kind of want to load up on those, especially during this dip. So, excuse me. This thing is just on a tear, huh? Let's see. Yes, it is on base. Cool. All right. Broke above the 1 here. Pulled back down to the 50. Broke back above the 1. Pulled back down to the 50. What I do like, of course, as you all know, this is pretty close. Pretty close to being equal highs here. Something that these is what we call relatively equal highs. Yes. Relatively equal highs. Definitely something to consider. Let's see. Not MCA. We are a little bit above the EMAs. We are trying to hold the EMAs, holding the 200, and this is on the 4 hour, so that's not something insignificant. Is Ondo going to be one of those that leads us out of this consolidation range? It is possible. It is certainly possible. VWAP above the 0 line on the 4 hour. VWAP above the 0 line. Money flow coming down. So we would want to see that start to turn to the upside. Our momentum is below the 0 line. We do have a green. Let's not call that. Let's see. Go down to the 15. What are we looking at here? This thing is very up and down. Look at this. Goodness gracious. How do you trade this thing? On spot? That's how. Money flow has been curving on below the 0 line. But would like to see a little flip. This thing could have a nice little pump. What is this, 15? This thing could have a nice little pump today. It needs to get back above that EMA. I don't know. This thing is just so like, look at this. Like, it's choppy as all get up. Not really choppy, but like pump and dumpy. It's very pump and dumpy. It's very XRP-like in that regard. No other similarities. Guys, it is 6:16. I need to get ready for work. It's one of the real world assets that doesn't take too much of a hit on these dips. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you, Andy Lee. Base Dex. Sweet. All right, so get you some Mondo. Maybe. These not financial advice. Guys, it is Wednesday. We are 2 days from the halving. The halving is set to occur currently. I want to look at the actual time. Of course, I can't read that for nothing. Let's see. Don't forget to come over to X. Follow me on X. Twitter X. How do I go to my page? Sorry. Profile. Come over here. This is me. Follow me. Thank you. Bye-bye. Let's see. Let's go to leading cryptocurrencies. What? Nice hash widgets. This is a bright screen. Come on. Would you load? For the love of God. No, I don't need the widget. Just give me the countdown. Just give me the countdown. Y'all have a great day. About time to go mine some fiat. Yep, time to go mine some fiat. I want to see, just real quick before we get out of here. April 19th at 1931 UTC. What is 1931 UTC in CSC? 2:31 in the afternoon. So that would be, and it says the 19th, so 2:30 on Friday at 3:30. 3:30, right at New York close. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I haven't looked at the open interest. I got to do this real quick. Haven't looked at open interest. Open interest. Ooh. Seeing some more liquidations down here. Man, this is what I like to see on the open interest. I don't like this little buildup right here. You can just feel the long positions getting liquidated as they enter prematurely. That's all I got, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for throwing the waves in the chat. I got to get out of here. I got to get ready for work. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me in my on this journey, on this crypto journey, and on this whole streaming journey. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Good morning, all set. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for your support, your continued support. Don't forget to support the channel. Number one way to do that is to hit that like button. And if you're new, subscribe. And yeah, I hope you all have an amazing, spectacular, safe, use a stop loss if you're going to trade, radical day. Ride the waves, guys. Peace out. Thank you for joining Crypto Wanderer. I see you in there. Okay, bye-bye.